What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Living Nexus, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to be checking out this new knife that I picked up. It was on pre-order a while back, and it came in a few days ago. I just got around to writing up a review, so we'll check it out. It's going to be a pretty neat knife. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. So let's get into it. All right. So it's got this cool little logo. It's a company called Midgards Messer. So go ahead and open it up. And we are met with a little microfiber cloth thing. It says forged EDC. Pretty cool. And then we've got safety instructions, you know, be at least 18 years old and all that good stuff. And on the other side, we've got you can read your safety instructions online. And cool. Next. Cool sticker. Always love that Viking stuff. And then a little patch. So if you're into patches, cool. You get that too. All right, set that aside. It comes in a little pouch. I assume that was stuck and came off. Cool. It's got their logo over there. All right. So, before we open this up, if you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel, give me a like. Shows the YouTube algorithm that you're interested in this kind of stuff. And yeah, so let's see what's in here. Wow, okay. This is something. This is absolutely huge. Wow, okay. Where do we start? Well, first of all, it's got a lock right here. It's got a little lock there. Actually, before we take a look at that lock, let's just look at the size of this knife. This thing is massive. Wow. Okay. Enough of that. All right, let's open this up. Take a look at it. So it looks like it's a front flipper. All right, let's see if we can flip it. All right. All right, so first things first, let's see. There's a little signature thingy. Come on, camera, focus. There it is. Close up. Camera's above me, it's in a weird angle. All right. Yeah, this thing is thick. Looks like there's a serial number right about there. All right, let's see. I'll try to flip this. See if that's gonna work. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I could definitely see myself carrying this around every day. All right, so for comparison, I'm going to show you a couple other pocket knives that I've got. So we'll start with Paramilitary 2. Everybody's got one of those. So it's close. I would say the Midgard is just slightly bigger. Blade size, yeah, it's definitely a little bit bigger. And that's the Paramilitary 3. Definitely smaller. And then we got the Benchmade Osborne. This one's the Blade HQ Special. I'm going to move these out of the way because I want to show you another big knife that is kind of comparable to this one. If you're carrying something like this, or you're interested in something like this, you've probably got one of these. This is a Yojimbo. This thing is pretty big. This one's the S90V version with carbon fiber. Yeah. So blade size, I would say the Yojimbo has a bit more. Yeah. Okay. So let's get back into this. Let me zoom in a bit more. All right. So the blade is CPM D2. It's 3.75 inches. The blade thickness, so right here, is 6 millimeters. Let's get this to focus. There we go. 6 millimeters thick. I'm gonna bring in a big folder or not a folder, a fixed blade. I'm gonna show you the comparison between that. And then this one's individually numbered. There's a serial number there. I think I mentioned that earlier. The total length is 22 centimeters or 8.6 inches, which I think is pretty close to the Paramilitary 2. Anyways, that's not why we're here. We're here to just check out this knife and see what it can do. So, obviously it's a folder. That's cool, but you know what's cooler? That we can turn this into a fixed blade just by putting this in. Gets a little stuck sometimes. Or so it seems. Yeah, there we go. Now it's in. All right, cool. So now it's locked. I can't close this. So essentially, it's got 2 points of contact. So this part right here, that's holding it down from closing, and then also you got this one running all the way through to the other side. So essentially, this is essentially a fixed blade. Scales, very grippy, pretty comfortable. The knurling right here feels really good, and it kind of goes into the blade, which also feels good. So that's kind of cool. I think it's made out of titanium. Pretty much most of this is made out of titanium. And then we got this pocket clip here. It is a monstrous pocket clip. This thing is so solid. This is not going anywhere. And then you've got like a little lanyard loop thing here, slash, God knows, you could probably smash some windows with that. if you needed to. Yeah, so that's the blade. Now, said I was going to bring in another fixed blade. This, let's zoom out. All right, so this here is my SE5, 5-inch blade. This is definitely a fixed blade. I've added a micarta handle to this, or not micarta, sorry, G10. Pretty cool, very comfortable, much better than the one it came with. Yeah, I love this knife. This thing, I took it with me to, where did we go? Yosemite recently, and we didn't bring an axe. So all the firewood that we had to essentially make smaller for tinder to get the fire started, we did it with this. This thing was hacking away for like 3 days. Came back, put it on the Ken Onion sharpener, and it's back in business. This thing is very sharp. But what I wanted to show you guys was the thickness of this. If I can get them to focus, I wanted to see the thickness of both of these blades. They're essentially the same, or at least very close. I think the SE kind of beats it a little bit, but overall, I mean, that's, come on, there we go. That's pretty close. Yeah. So, next, let's see how sharp this thing is. Let's do a quick cut test. So I already know that my Paramilitary 3 in Maximet, I already know that this guy is very sharp. So we'll start with that one. Let's get it to focus. Yeah, this thing is great. Love it. All right, so we know that one cuts. So next, I'm gonna do my Randall, or my SE knife. Let's see. Yeah. Also very sharp for a thick blade. So now we'll do this guy. I mean, this is really thick, so I'm hoping it's sharp. Let's see. Oh yeah. This is very sharp. Maybe not. No, I'm kidding. It totally is. Very cool. It's just the belly is just fat. Its belly's really fat, so it has a steep climb. This is called the Messer Hermod. I believe that's what it's called. It's $350, and usually Messer's stuff is available for pre-order, and then after that they sell out, and good luck finding them. They're usually on eBay, and they're almost always on a markup on eBay, of course. So if you want to get one of these, I don't know if you're able to still get it, but it's cool if you're into big fat knives like this. Me personally, I mean, I don't know if I would carry this around. This seems a bit excessive, but at the same time, hey man, there's a knife for somebody out there, so this will fit the bill for someone. I'm pretty sure this thing will hold up pretty well. D2 is, you know, it's a decent steel. It's okay for what it is. That will conclude our little look at the Messer Knives Hermod. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll probably have a few more knife reviews. And if you guys have any suggestions or any requests, let me know. And thanks for stopping by. Have a good one, guys.